Dear brothers and sisters, welcome to Paloti Ministries as we celebrate the second Sunday of Lent. The season of Lent invites us to move, to change, to leave something behind. Yet, many people feel stuck. You and I are stuck in fear, in routine, in disappointment, or in faith that no longer gives light. We want security, clarity, and quick answers. But life often feels confusing and heavy. In all this, God calls us forward, but we are afraid of trusting the journey. This is our daily struggle. In the first reading, Abraham is called to leave his land without knowing where he is going. There is no map, no guarantee, no clear future. Like him, this is the moment of darkness in our journey, a time when God seems to be silent and the road ahead is unclear. In the Gospel, before the Transfiguration, Jesus has already spoken about the cross, and we can't talk about the cross minus suffering. The disciples were confused and troubled. Like them, we also experience moments when God seems far away, when prayers seem unanswered, when suffering has no explanation, and when faith becomes difficult. In all our doubts, confusions, let us remember this: God doesn't abandon his people. On the mountain of transfiguration, Jesus reveals his glory. The light of God breaks into darkness. Moses, Elijah appear, showing that God is faithful to his promise. The voice from heaven, "This is my beloved Son, listen to him," shows God's presence even when the path is hard. As St. Paul reminds us, God has saved and called us with a holy calling, not because of our strength, but because of his grace in Christ. Therefore, Lent is not only a sacrifice, but also a transfiguration. Today, we are invited to go down the mountain and continue the journey, trusting God like Abraham, listening to Christ like the disciples, and walking in hope. As the psalmist says, we walk by faith, not by sight. Lent asks us not to run away from suffering, but to pass through it with faith. If you feel lost, tired, or afraid, do not give up. God is still leading you forward.